Here we go as we kick things off in this huge Royal Rumble match.
Listen, the Royal Rumble match has become one of the most highly anticipated matches of the year.
Hooked them.
Slammed with authority.
Knife edge chop. Edge slowing down now. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
No, reverses it. Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Big punch finds its mark. Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Oh, and you could tell he's got evil intentions on his mind.
In a match like this, you have to, Michael.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
This might be it.
Oh, and that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
You gotta believe this one's over. The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of...
He might have... Oh, nasty impact.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Here he goes.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
But he's got to capitalize now.
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who will stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were standouts in NXT.
And given the time I spent in NXT as an in-ring competitor and a broadcaster, I can't help but take a little bit of pride in what you just said, Michael. For those who love NXT, we were all proud to see so many give it everything they had to win the Royal Rumble. I hate being this sappy. See what you made me do, Saxton? Jerk. The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Byron, I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my broadcast colleague JBL's entrance music. That night, the self-professed wrestling god entered his very first Royal Rumble match. But there was one superstar who made his Rumble match debut that night who truly made a statement, and that was Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns tore through WWE as the powerhouse of the...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Oh, what a driver.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Now, that's how you prove your dominance.
He's looking a little weary here. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken, I figured somebody would have eliminated him by now.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Perhaps looking to dump the opposition over the top rope here.
A competitor has been eliminated.
It's AJ Styles.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
Ooh, what impact.
Powerbomb!
Oh, this is not going to end well. Look at the...
Rock bottom! AJ Styles looking a little out of his element. You don't see that very often. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
Guys, AJ Styles has such a wide array of maneuvers. How can his opponent neutralize his offense?
When you're going up against someone that has such variety in their playbook, the best strategy might be to attack their core.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Oof.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael. After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
He's looking banged up here, guys. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Styles has him up. Ushigoroshi.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
It wasn't even 8 months into AJ Styles' WWE career when he defeated Dean Ambrose. Who's coming out next? Who is it? Look out. Here he comes, guys.
And you know he can be a major difference maker here.
Trap the arm. Boom! What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. That kick will stop you in your tracks. AJ Styles beginning to look a little weak out here. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Ooh, right to the back.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
This is every man for himself. Who will be the first on the road to WrestleMania?
Whoa! We're about to see number 8 right now.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Yes, it's Drew McIntyre.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Spiked him.
He's on the defensive here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Oh.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose to nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here.
But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As with the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade.
He's in control now.
That is exactly what Drew McIntyre needed.
What impact! Uh-oh! Oh, this is gonna be nasty! This is gonna be bad! Watch the impact! I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
And McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added... This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg!
What's the next move for Goldberg to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre, and there's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while Chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Well, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
Punch right to the face!
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
We might be looking at an elimination here.
This could be it.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
As Byron mentioned, Exploder suplex! Goldberg is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
If anybody can do it, Goldberg can.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
He looks ripe for the picking, guys. You can kiss his chances of main eventing WrestleMania goodbye.
I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not. Strowman is feeling it right here.
And what a reversal from Goldberg.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Looks to make an elimination here. To elaborate more on the there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Big time slam. Vicious.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
Here he goes.
Nasty impact.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Down with the jackhammer.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He gets it with a reversal.
Nailed it.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Thunderous slam.
And in comes Sting.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He's simply, this is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys. And that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now. That's going to hurt.
What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get picked off here soon. He's just not looking very good right now.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man. Beautiful technique.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
As you may remember, guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Headlock.
You gotta believe this one's over. Bang! Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Braun Strowman
There's
has
the
been
elimination.
eliminated.
Sharp knee.
Boom! Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in. Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
He's starting to stumble here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
Gets out of the way of that one. You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's too quick for him there. Oh, an elbow drop. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't. I got right to the gut.
Who could number 14 be? The Stinger. Looking for the
Tombstone pile driver.
That might be enough.
Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
Clothesline.
Everyone knows that Triple H's career is one of the most accomplished in WWE history. But I've got to be honest, I'm still mad about the time back in 2014 when he tossed me around at Raw.
That was magic.
It was horrible. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Stinging everything in sight right now, Michael.
Down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
Victory is on the horizon.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
He's getting roughed up pretty bad here. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys.
Bad news for Sting.
What a... And there's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15.
Sting was just a step behind there, guys.
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing. Oh, clothesline! And that's an elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oof.
crucifix head scissor.
We see Triple H with some reason for concern.
He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Looking at it here. Lariat.
Looks like the end of the rope.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Up and, wait a minute, wait a minute. Pedigree.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
When this guy's on, look out.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realized.
There's the elimination.
Eliminated.
It's Finn Balor on the way. You better look out now.
Oh, caught him.
No way. No.
Pedigree. Is it enough, though?
I think Triple H just secured this match.
I think you may be right. The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he could lose his WWE Championship.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Triple H
there's the elimination,
has been
Corey.
What took him so long?
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998 to win back-to-back Rumble matches. Reigns posted earlier that day on social media, line him up, throw him over. Reigns battled all comers until he was pummeled by the League of Nations faction in the direction of Mr. McMahon and taken to a local medical facility for treatment.
Since Roman was never officially eliminated from the match, he returned and courageously defended his WWE title. But when Triple H's music hit, it signified the game was the 30th entrant into the Royal Rumble match. The two Warriors clashed, but in the end, Triple H eliminated Reigns and Dean Ambrose to become a 14-time world champion.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Across the shoulders, up, and big-time impact from way up high.
Harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's starting to feel it here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with the Undertaker. Next entrance getting ready to come out.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
He's struggling a bit here. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
Daniel Bryan is one of the most difficult WWE superstars to prepare for. Corey, what would you say is the best way to counteract the leader of the Yes Movement?
Look, I don't particularly like most of the people in the crowd or watching on TV for that matter. So I wouldn't be bothered by Daniel Bryan's overwhelming crowd support, but crowds can get loud for Bryan, and that can phase some superstars.
Let's return to counteracting Bryan's fervent fan base. Byron, how can an opponent deal with Daniel Bryan and his passionate fans?
It's going to take laser focus, Michael, and if you're a popular WWE star, you might want to consider a pair of earplugs for one night, because the WWE Universe probably won't be in your corner if Daniel Bryan is your opponent.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And there's his speed paying off. What a strike!
Guys, some superstars do what they do for money, fame, or time.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Set him up. Quick thinking to avoid that one. Byron touched on how grateful Johnny is for his fans' support, but not everybody is on the same bandwagon. The undersized Gargano has always been the underdog and has had his fair share of doubters throughout his career.
Number 19 on their way. Boom, impact.
The number has been eliminated.
The Undertaker making a move.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Looks like he's starting to falter. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken, I figured somebody would have eliminated him by now.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Oh my God. DDT!
Lights out.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Set him up. Oh, and he reverses it. Uh-oh, full Nelson.
Face first.
But is it enough to end it?
I don't know if The Undertaker can recover.
Gargano's looking to end it.
Nailed it. Can he finish the job?
Johnny Gargano's just getting overwhelmed.
Wow, that was a close one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised if we saw an elimination there. That's what you call a bad landing.
He's fading fast. I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
It's not going to take much to get him over the top rope at this point. Heck, a gentle breeze might even do the trick.
We're about to get another one.
Comes up big with the reversal. Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match.
When this guy's on, look out. The WWE Universe celebrated Daniel Bryan's rise to the WWE Championship in 2013, but he wasn't quite as beloved as when he won the World Heavyweight title in 2011.
That year, Daniel Bryan won the Money in the Bank briefcase and originally promised to cash it in at WrestleMania the next year. However, he couldn't wait that long and cashed it in at TLC 2011 against an unconscious Big Show.
You fellas brought up Daniel Bryan as Mr. Money in the Bank, and I personally thought he used that briefcase perfectly. He's the only Money in the Bank winner to choose a date and then shock the world successfully by cashing in before then.
Many people have claimed Money in the Bank is a blessing and a curse. At WrestleMania, Daniel Bryan claimed he was going to cash it in at. Instead, he defended his championship there. And
this is it.
Look at that tremendous, harsh impact. just when you thought he had enough.
What a stomp! Good grief! Oh, it's over. One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know. Uh-oh. Going for it. It looks like a power set.
This might be it.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less. And a suplex. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Ooh, nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And now
it's number 21.
it's crunch time.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the great...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Ooh, what impact. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Looking for the exclamation point.
Beautiful technique.
Here's his chance.
Lightning fast reflexes. Too quick for him there. Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
Nope, reverses it. What a clothesline! Ouch! Release back suplex.
He's on his heels. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get picked off.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Oh, and it's a reversal. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
You gotta believe this one's over. And it's reversed.
A competitor
Can you believe it?
eliminated.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
It's Chris Jericho.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. There may be no coming back from this.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that this beating he's taking is pretty tough to watch.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Oh, what impact. Oh, no. You gotta be kidding me! There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure. Nasty one right to the chest.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Jericho struggling a bit. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
It's Rollins, Seth Rollins. It was rumored all day he was in the building.
We caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Nice. Shut it down.
Oh, what a strike. He's looking at it.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Trying for the elimination here.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Fandango.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
And here we go. Seth Rollins.
A competitor
Back here.
has been
It's over. The
eliminated.
next entrant. Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
Just like many children around the world, Seth Rollins idolized this thing growing up. And to be honest, why wouldn't you? Coming down from the rafters, the black bat, scorpion death drops. I think both Seth and I had great taste in who we looked up to.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it. Getting back to Seth's admiration for Sting, it must have been surreal for Rollins to go toe-to-toe with an icon he respected so much. Probably the most unique situation he's ever been in.
I would say so. Seth found himself in a battle against a man he had dressed up as for several Halloweens. But at the end of the night, he was able to retain the WWE Championship over the Stinger.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016
Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
Look who it is. It's Cena. It's John Cena. He's starting to stumble here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
counter here.
John Cena's WWE career began in 2002, and his first victory was over Y2J Chris Jericho. Cena back then was filled with ruthless aggression.
Oh, nasty impact. Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Harsh impact. Corey, in the beginning of John Cena's career, the rookie was among the legends of the ring. Cena became U.S. champion, defeated my former broadcast colleague JBL at WrestleMania 21 for his first WWE title.
We really don't have enough time in this broadcast to talk about all of John Cena's remarkable career accomplishments. The man has WrestleMania victories over the likes of The Big Show, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and that's just the beginning.
Oh boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready, Corey. Are you? Are you ready for the 5-knuckle shuffle? Boom! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Fisherman suplex. He's calling for... Here's 27!
Statistically speaking, the best position to draw.
Going for broke.
Focused attack on the back.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
Here he comes, Roman Reigns.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Roman Reigns is absolutely on fire right now.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
You'll often see the words "never give up" on John Cena's clothing, and he truly lives by those words. Cena has spent over 15 years working hard to be the best, and he'll never quit on the
A competitor
Oh,
has
what a
been
clothesline.
eliminated.
Forcefully delivered.
I'm not giving up on the conversation about John Cena. That phrase, never give up, has inspired so many of Cena's fans. Terminally ill children, members of the military. Cena fights hard so that they can
John
fight.
Cena.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh no, it's Brock Lesnar.
Oh, nailed it. Hooked up and...
That was vicious. I knew it was only a matter of time. Brock Lesnar's just getting overwhelmed.
What's this? Mention of Gooch Armor.
Absolutely planted.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart.
Who's 29 gonna be?
You should know this by now, Byron. Lariat!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look who it is. It's Eddie Guerrero.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Step up, Enziguri.
Roman Reigns can be a little over the top sometimes, but it definitely works for him.
How could Brock Lesnar just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 50.
What's Roman Reigns putting together? What a clothesline!
Lesnar has been eliminated.
Look at this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Eddie Guerrero turns it around.
And the slam.
Man, what a slam. Ooh! What a stomp. Good grief.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the...
Get ready. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Got the reversal. Wow, this shakes things up a bit, to say the least. This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination. History was with Roman Reigns at the 32nd WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas.
Eddie Guerrero has been eliminated. Roman Reigns has been eliminated.
The final elimination, and this one is over.
Here is your winner, Will.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years.
You have to give credit where credit is due. That was one of the gutsiest performances I've seen in a very long time.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. The road to WrestleMania just got a whole lot more intense.